So yeah, let's get down with some more of this shit, huh? Right there. Petitioner has not taken what? Actively participation in Kayla's life. I have been her sole taker. Petitioner has not paid any child support or given any financial support since her birth. Petitioner has shown little to no interest in spending time with Kayla since August of 2003. My kid was born in May, so from May to August, the first 3 months I showed some interest, but after that, nope. What else? She hasn't denied me, nope, petitioner the contact with the child, but right there it began every other weekend visits in April. So now we're talking April. We're talking since August, from the kid's birth, August, and then all of a sudden, every other weekend, in April, right? But then I find out, well, refused to provide any daycare for Kayla, although I was for, providing daycare for my friend's kid. I was watching my friend's kid and Kayla at the same time, but, needless to say, once I found out she started dating someone, in June, which is bullshit because text messages already posted up on YouTube. There was a conversation between me and her about, I sat there and watched Kayla at your townhome March 27th of 2004, before my daughter turned 1, obviously, at her townhome while she went out on a date with this pedophile pervert that fucking touched his own goddamn fucking kid that was 4 years old. That's right. Watched Kayla at her townhome while she went out on a date with this fucking dude before my daughter was even 1. So it was no bullshit about me not taking my kid, because I knew that you started seeing someone yet. Really, motherfucker? Wow, if you look at it like that, like, maybe you didn't want me to take my kid after that if I would have found out what the fuck this fucking piece of shit did. So, yeah. And then it turns into, now I want all this shit to be supervised, because all of a sudden now I'm being physically abusive and, to her, and I've had problems with my anger, and I also taking Kayla. Like, am I taking her? Am I not taking her? Do I want to take her? Not take her? Taking her without permission in separate occasions, two of which police had to be intervened. So, let's see the motherfucking police reports. If there are police reports on this fucking shit that I brought up before about all this, nothing, no proof, no nothing. So, yeah, I do not feel that it's in the best interest now, all of a sudden, for me to have unsupervised visits with my kid, parenting time, due to his violent behavior and, afraid for her safety, right? You mean, you quit letting me take my kid on the weekend when I finally got served the child support papers, when you fucking filed them when we were still together? You're that fucking vindictive of a person. And this person filed the shit and came after me from the day the fucking kid was born, which she says in here. Little to no interest with my kid. Ready for this? Me, little to no interest with my kid. I took her out to see Santa at Mall America. Chrissy working. I took my daughter and my nephew. Matter of fact, I wasn't even supposed to have her here in this picture. We had a mutual friend that both of us knew. She was getting her on the weekend when the other party, would be going out partying, and there I am. I was happy as shit. I got to get my kid and spend time with her, which she never even knew about. But, hey, 2004, you see that shit? That's right, 11/20, yeah. So, this is a motherfucker, little to no fucking interest, you know? Little to motherfucking... Here she is at daycare. A friend of mine's kid went to the same daycare. I made a point to go and pick up his kid, just so I could pick up his kid. And not only that way, I'd pick up his kid, I could at least see my daughter. You know, which destroyed me inside to sit there and pick up my friend's kid and go out in the backyard while my kid's playing on that, and my kid immediately recognized who I was, came up to me, started grabbing my leg, daddy, and the daycare lady said, don't interact with her, you know, don't pick her up, this, that, because, you know, the problem that it would cause, you know, with Chrissy and whatever. It fucking, like, destroyed me inside. My own kid is just looking at me like, and I'm rejecting her and not picking her up and not, man. Yeah, let's keep going, huh? This is only the first fucking year she was born. This is me, little to no fucking interest as a fucking father. Her first birthday I did at my house. My stepdad died of cancer. A little bit of time he got to spend with her. Me dropping her off when I was getting her on the weekend. Her birthday at my house. Smash cake and everything, you know you gotta do it, right? Yeah. Family there, my cousin's kids, Kayla and my one cousin, her kid, they're born right around the same time. Yeah. There I'm one of my grandpa's. What's this? We got wait a minute, that can't be Christmas. This is just one of the times I have my kid out at my grandparents' house so you can see her, and this one here, this one might be Christmas here. Maybe. Oh, no, maybe. Oh. My daughter, my cousin's kid, about the same age, all grandkids. My mom, stepdad, her whole family pictures. This is only the fucking first motherfucking year of my kid. So, pictures of my great granny, my grandpa, my mom. It was at my great grandma's birthday. I mean, a 5-generation picture. This is only the fucking first year of me being able to see my daughter, my grandma, my great grandma, and my daughter, my mom, my stepdad, my daughter, and my cousin's kid. There I am in the hospital the day she's born. I mean, motherfucking little to no fucking interest, right? First year. First year of her being born. Yeah. Right. A little no interest, huh? So let's get into some more of this, huh? See the question 9, blah, blah. I also like the parenting time to be supervised with Kayla. She has not spent much time with the petitioner and is not comfortable with him. I also do not want Kayla at petitioner's house because he lives with his mother and brother. They both use illegal drugs, and his brother has an essential criminal record. Petitioner's mother has also assisted petitioner in keeping Kayla from her. I want petitioner's entire parenting time to be supervised. And some bullshit this here. This is about, yeah, I used to watch my friend's kid and his ex's kid, and not only that, I was watching my daughter too, because she would drop my daughter off there, and I'd watch his kid, his ex's kid, and my daughter, because Christina was working second shift at the time. anyways, put that bullshit to bed too. Yeah. So I'll tell you what, I can go on and on and on and on. A fucking solid fact, fucking in your fucking hand proof that you can see fucking without a shadow of doubt. Not only that, I got a straight fucking written thing straight from her dad saying I was giving him money for daycare for watching Kayla while the time when I did go back to work. So just yada yada yada. Here's some shit. Had to go and file a police report. West St. Paul Police Department. To make it noted that my daughter tried contacting me, and not only that, left me a voicemail and texted me while this restraining order was in effect. Here's a police report I had to file. This one was trying to press charges because fucking bitch went in my fucking medical records, and that's right, over 1,000 pages of my medical records. Straight from health partners, dates, times, 3 different occasions, 2017, 2016, 2014. You're talking about records from being in psych ward, confidential, like fucking personal, not just I broke my arm or leg type shit. This is psychologist, shrinks, medications, diagnosis from being in psych ward, because this shit drove me to fucking suicide. Because as you can see why, I mean, I tried and tried and tried, and needless to say, what the fuck happened? One time, one OP violation for saying, hey, at least tell my kid fucking Merry Christmas while in the fucking courtroom. This ain't no fucking bullshit.